Welcome to my channel, Keeping It Real by Monique. I wanted to go live, but because I don't have over 1,000 subscribers, I can't go live. So I'm going to record this and then I'm going to upload it. Keeping It Real by Monique. Tell everybody about me, okay? Because I'm going to keep it real here on my channel. It won't be no Tasha K lies. It's going to be about true facts, okay? And if I haven't seen it for myself, if I don't know for a fact that it's true, then I won't talk about it. But what I'm talking about today is true facts. Watching the news last night really got me upset more than anything I've ever been upset about, okay? I got so tired of hearing reporters talk about how people were looting and how they would not be able to go shopping today, or how they couldn't go to the bar and have a drink because they were out there rioting and looting. Not one time did I hear them talk about the human life that was taken away by racist white cops. Not one time did they even mention his name. Not one time did they give an apology to the families because of the racist white cop. All they was concerned about was they couldn't go shopping or they couldn't have a drink, and how they was how the rioters was only trying to get 5 minutes worth of fame and attention, or it just didn't make sense to them. Why are they destroying our property? It didn't make sense to them at all. That's all I heard about. Well, let me tell you something. The men and women who lost their lives due to racist white cops can't go to the mall either. They can't sit down at the dinner table and have a dinner with their family. They can't go have a drink with the boys next door. They can't just go riding down the street in peace, okay? Most individuals who get killed by cops, usually they minding their own business. They just want to go to the store and grab a drink and come back home. Instead, their family's going to knock at the door saying your family member just got killed by the police. And then what makes me angry is how they are getting away with it. This cop was charged with third-degree murder. Third degree. Okay? This man begged for his life. This man laid on that hot-ass ground telling them, I can't breathe. My body hurts. My body aches. And then the way they treated him after he was deceased, how they drug his body and just threw him on the ground. Oh, my gosh. And they wonder why people are mad? They wonder why black people and whites and Mexicans and all races are mad and angry? It's like if you don't wear a police outfit, or if you're not a governor, or if you're not the senator or whatever, got some type of political office or whatever, you get no respect in this world. None. Guess what, people? To the president on down, we are all human beings. We all bleed alike. We all take a shit on the same way. We all eat. We do the same thing. You are no better than the next person. Remember that. You're not. We came from the same forefather, Adam and Eve. Okay? You're no better than us or me. Okay? I don't care who you are. I don't care how much money you have. I don't care what your status in life is. You're no better than me. You're no better than the next person. Because guess what? When Armageddon comes and God decides he wanted to put this world to an end, he's not going to be like, oh, you're the president of the United States, so I'm going to keep you alive. He's going to go on who served him right, who lived a life according to the way God wants us to live. He's not going to go on because you're the senator or because you're a police officer. No. In God's eyes, we are all the same. Okay? There's no one on this earth better than the next person. Doesn't matter if you're a queen, king, police officer, mayor, governor, whatever. It doesn't make you any better than the next person. We are all the same. We all bleed the same. We all the same. Okay? You're no better than the next person. Get that in your head. Understand that. All right? Stop worrying about material things. If the police had not have killed this man, you would still have your material things. So now let's figure out what you all need to do. Let's focus on how the judges and the people that sit on the jury can start convicting these cops of murder. Okay? Let's talk about how they need to get punished the way they killed that person that they killed. I don't believe in, I believe justice, God is going to handle all of those people who have done injustice. I believe all of that. But a part of me, well, Lord, I wish I could have just got that same racist cop and put my knee in his neck until he begged and pleaded not to kill him. See, that's what, back in the day, way back in the day, they're going to kill you the way you killed that person. See, that's what they should have done. And especially that cop in Mesa, that racist bitch who watched this man crawl to his, and begging and pleading not to be shot. And then they put, 30 bullets in him? And then he got off, set free? See, somebody needs to go and get him. Matter of fact, they need to get one of his loved ones and make them crawl on their knees. And then he needs to watch them get shot 30 times. Maybe that's what it is. And then maybe you all understand that we are tired. Doesn't matter what color you are. It doesn't matter your nationality. It doesn't matter. People are tired of being mistreated here on this earth. They're tired of it. Report that. Report the fact that we are tired of being mistreated. I went yesterday to Circle K to go get something for my husband. And the lady at Circle K asked for my ID. So I pulled out my ID. I started laughing. I'm like, oh, you must be new, because everybody in the Circle K knows me. Even though I know it's their job to ask for ID, because occasionally they'll ask me for my ID, and they know who I am. I've been going to this Circle K for 6 years, probably twice a day. So I have no problem with pulling out my ID, because I know that's part of their job they have to do. Well, the lady said something, and I'm thinking she said she couldn't see my face on my ID. And so I moved my finger out the way so she can see the full face on my ID. So she snatched back the item that I went to go purchase and said, I'm not going to wait on you. You can just go. I'm like, what the fuck is your problem? Like, what's going on with you? And she said, I asked you to let me see your face. I said, lady, here's my ID. Here's you seeing my face. What are you talking about? And then I said, lady, I don't have time for all this. I said, whatever, I need to get this. I need to go because I left my car running. She said, well, I'm not going to wait on you. And I'm like, lady, tell me what the problem, because everybody in this Circle K knows that I'm a very peaceful person. I don't cause any problems for them in this store, and they don't cause problems for me. So explain to me, what did I do wrong? And she said, well, I asked you to remove the mask. No, you did not ask me to remove the mask. First of all, you asked for my ID. I'm showing you my ID. And so when you said you couldn't see the face, instead of you telling me, remove the mask so I can see your face, you just kept saying I can't see your face. So I moved my finger off the face of my ID, thinking that's what she's talking about. And she's, and so my whole point I'm making is that she's so quick to want to cause problems for a black person that she was not even paying attention to how she was addressing the issue or what the problem was. Now, one time did she mention, I can't see your face because of the mask. Not one single time. All she said to me is, I can't see your face. If she had said, remove the mask so I can see your face, I would have understood what she was talking about. But she just so quick to try to get the attention. And they talk about black people trying to get attention, or those who are looting last night was trying to get attention. What about the white lady in New York that was at the fucking park with her dog? And she called the fucking police talking about a black man was harassing her. Okay? What about all the other white people who have went and called the police saying that a black person has done something to him? What about the lady in St. Louis, Missouri, where the black man was trying to get into his own apartment building and she called the police on him? Okay? She called the police on him. All right? So who's trying to get attention? Who's trying to get attention? All right? I know more white people who do shit and say shit for attention, hoping that the black man get in trouble. They're the ones who trying to get attention. You all are. Only thing we want to do is be able to walk to the store in peace, or go drive a car in peace and go to this and do what we have to do and come back home without getting 30 bullets put into us, or without getting a knee in our neck and can't breathe. And the young lady who got killed in Texas by the police, okay, they get mad because they pride. They pride. Y'all done hurt their pride. Y'all didn't hurt them. The people didn't damage the property in Scottsdale. All they's worrying about is the fucking car Camelback. The car dealership got messed up. All the watches, there's nothing but expensive watches in there. And they looting the watches. Oh, they taking all the expensive phones. That's all y'all was worrying about. Do y'all not value the human life? Does it not matter to you? Come on now. The human life matters to me. Okay? Because if it didn't, I'll be out trying to get that same racist bitch who put his knee into that motherfucker's neck. I'll be wanting to go get one of his loved ones and put my knee into her neck or his neck and watch his loved one die. Just like those people on the bystanders were sitting there watching that poor black man die, and they couldn't do nothing about it because if they had done something about it, they'd been arrested for interrupting and watching a police officer kill another nigga. Come on. Where's the justice at in this world? There's none. If you don't want people out there destroying your property, burning up your damn house, if you don't want that happening, then the world needs to do something about these racist ass cops who are killing innocent people. White, black, brown, it doesn't matter what color. They're killing innocent people. So if they want some justice in this world, then they need to start punishing these cops and these people for killing black people, Latinos, Mexicans, doesn't matter. They need to start punishing them to the extreme and stop getting them a slap on the wrist. 2 years probation. That's crazy. If a black man had killed a white person, the way that black man got killed, they be trying to give him the death penalty. I think the same should be with him. Fuck a 3rd degree. He should be getting the maximum for killing that poor man. That man begged, told him repeatedly, I can't breathe. The man in Mesa, please don't shoot me. I grew up in East St. Louis, Illinois, and I grew up in an area where there was the riots and there was the looting. I watched my dad get arrested more times than I can count. Why? Because he was a black man in East St. Louis. Because he spoke his mind. I'm speaking my mind, and I'm gonna keep it real. I'm tired of the injustice. I'm tired. We need to put our foot down and start punishing these people who are killing innocent people. The police, you're not God. You're not. Who appointed you to decide whether a person live or die? Okay? You don't have the right to go around shooting people or putting your knee in people's neck and killing them. And then the ones who are not in uniform, you don't have the right to kill an innocent man because they want to take a jog one morning. Because you're jealous. That's all that is. You're jealous. That's why I look at it. That's why you want to kill us all. Because black is beautiful and we don't crack. I'll be 54 years old, baby, and I know I still look good. What? I don't wear makeup. I don't need it. I don't need no facelift. I don't need none of that stuff. And I'll be 54. So you're angry because black people we look good? Because our skin ain't all red and wrinkle and crinkle and, what is it? Tell me. I tell you, if I hear one more time a reporter talk about the stuff that they lost, the stores that there was things that was lost, and how they can't go to dinner the next day, and since I'm on the topic of talking too, oh my gosh, the President of the United States, what a narcissistic bastard he is. But what kills me is how he came to Arizona, Phoenix, Arizona, about a month ago. And you got the governor, you got the senators, you got people with security team, all out there with no mask on, shaking his hand like, who the fuck is he? He just have a title. He is not no one who cannot, he can catch the virus, which I believe he had, just like anybody else can. But y'all stupid ass out there shaking his hand, hugging him, because he's the United States, because he's the President of the United States, and not even caring about what you could be catching from him. President Trump, Donald Duck Trump, don't give a fuck about nothing but himself and getting peed on. Okay? His nasty ass. He's a pervert. And you all shaking his hand all in his face. You can look at his face. He's just a racist white bitch too. Nasty bitch. All right? Yes, he likes to be peed on. He likes to go to showers. He loves them. I know for a fact. I know someone who know for a fact he does. And this is keeping it real. And I'm not going to lie to you. I've been knowing about Donald Trump for 20 years. Never thought he would be the president of the United States one day. I wish I had it because I kept all the stuff that I knew on. I had all the pictures and recordings. It's somewhere out there in the world. Somebody will find it if it ain't been thrown away, burned up. Because I got some shit on him. But it's all about proof. It's all about proving shit. But I know for a fact he loves to be peed on. Okay? The president of the United States likes to be peed on. But my whole point is back to him coming here and how he went to this company and all them stupid ass people standing around him shaking his hand, not wearing no mask. And so what they do, a lot of them caught the COVID-19. Then they go home and they give it to their families. And then they give it to their friends. And that's how the shit getting spread, because I knew about this damn virus back in October. And I'm just a regular person. A person who just loved watching the news and keeping up with what goes on around the world, international news and all. And if I knew about this virus, if I knew how bad it was going to be, the president of the United States did. But you know what? He didn't care. He didn't care. He knew it. He knew it would spread. He knew it would spread to a lot of people. He knew it would kill a lot of people. Just like the mayors of New Orleans when they were doing Mardi Gras. They couldn't kill them, the black people with Katrina. So they're going to figure, okay, we're going to still have Mardi Gras. We're going to kill them off then. And then you stupid ass people who's going to church. Come on now, think. Going to church when they quarantine, catching the virus. Don't you know that's all part of their plan? They want to kill y'all ass off. Y'all probably done left all your inheritance to the damn church and shit. Stupid ass. Giving the money to the preachers. Why y'all making the preachers rich? He's like us. He's not God. Jesus Christ did not ask you all to give him all his money, give y'all his money to him. Yes, you keep up the upkeep of the congregation, but it does not mean you give one human being all your money, stupid ass people. You stop giving these preachers y'all money. Keep the upkeep of a church. That's okay. But to send let them go home and they driving $80,000 cars, got fucking Lexus and got planes and all that shit. That's not what God intended for people to do. But y'all stupid ass are out here giving these damn preachers all y'all money and they don't give a fuck about you. I heard yesterday about how these people left all their money to the church. So they made sure that these people got the COVID-19 because they knew they was too old to survive. Their immune system wasn't going to survive. That's sad. That's really sad. It's really sad. People start thinking. Think. God did not intend for you all to give man all your fucking money. That's not what it's about. You keep the upkeep of a congregation. Yes, you got the electric bill. You shouldn't have a gas bill. You have your mortgage and all of that. But you don't pay the preacher's mortgage. He go work a job. You don't pay his bills. He go work a job. Okay? But y'all so stupid. Y'all making this man living a life of luxury, and half of y'all ain't got decent shoes. Paying tithes or whatever is not meant to make a preacher live a high lifestyle. Stupid ass. Just stupid. Stupid people. Okay. I'm mad. I'm jumping off the subject because it's 1,000 things in my head that I want to address. It's so much, but right now I'm going back to the main focus of this conversation. It's how people are more upset about the looting or the destruction of property. It wouldn't be no destruction of the property if the judges and the police would start arresting these dirty cops and charging them with murder when they kill an innocent person. It wouldn't be no looting. It wouldn't be nobody destroying y'all property. Okay? So let's think about that. Think about how all these people who have lost their lives due to dirty cops, they can't go have dinner. They can't go have a drink. All right? That should be your main focus, reporters. That should be your main focus, not material things. They can call their insurance company and have that shit replaced. They can't call the insurance company and have a life replaced. Okay? Thank you. Keep listening to my oh gosh, I'm hot now. I'm standing outside because I didn't want to be inside. I'm wearing a mask because people are outside walking around. No, I don't want to catch COVID-19, even though I've had it already. They don't know all the deals when it comes to it. I don't know if I can catch it again. There's so many rumors about it, so much fake news about it. So to be on the safe side, I'm going to wear my mask while I'm outside. Okay? But reporters, white people, protests will stop. The looting will stop when you all start charging these racist white cops with murder. Charge them, punish them to the full extent of the law. When that start happening, when we can, as a black person or Mexican or whatever race, Puerto Rican, doesn't matter, when they can walk to the store without getting pulled over and without getting a knee in the neck or without getting pulled and thrown in a cell and getting beaten to death, when they can just go to the store and come back home or go to the mall and come back home and be at peace without having any problems from the police, then it won't be no looting. It won't be nobody out there doing anything to destroy y'all property. When we start getting justice, because right now there's no justice in the world. All you motherfuckers thinking about is that you can't go to Scottsdale Fashion Square Mall to go shopping. That's all y'all fucking worrying about. Okay, meanwhile, you got black families and white families or whatever worrying about, excuse me, worrying about what kind of caskets they're going to get for their loved ones that got killed by the police. Come on. This is Keeping It Real by Monique. Tune in for more of me keeping it real. I need 1,000 subscribers so I can start going live. Spread the word, you guys. Love you. Oh, by the way, I'm looking forward to my daughter and my grandchildren coming in town on Tuesday. We have an 8 o'clock curfew here in Arizona. So that means I get to love them even more because we got to be in. I can't be at the casinos. Anyway, keeping it real. Look forward to keeping it real some more in the future. I need 1,000 subscribers so I can go live. Let's get me there.